Happy Thursday, Fairydust crafters. So every Thursday I thought, well, what can I do to help eliminate my whips? So on Wednesdays, I will be working on a Whip Wednesday project. So last night I've been working, or yesterday, yeah, last night, I guess. I've been working on my blanket, on my November cardigan. So I choose a long-term whip or UFO, unfinished object, and that's what I will be working on until it's done, like every Wednesday, unless I feel like, you know, another day, like I'm not restricting myself to just the one day. So Wednesdays are gonna be for long-term whips, and Thursdays are gonna be for blankets, because I do have at this point a few of them just hanging out. One of them is my daily 30 minutes of knitting, and if I keep doing that, I should be done by like mid to the end of February. But I got some happy mail today. So from Polka Dot Creek, I got their, and I totally just blanked on what it's called. It's their blanket subscription. It has a name. Oh my God, I'll put it below. So it comes with 2 main skeins in just a natural color, as well as the bag, so I can keep my blanket in there. And then every month has a little set of minis, and there is an actual blanket pattern to go with it, but I'm gonna change it up a little bit. So I may not be using the main skeins. It's basically the same idea. The blanket is the same idea as the Cozy Memories blanket, where you just have squares. And for the blanket that they're choosing, you have 9 squares, if I'm not mistaken. And then those are bordered with like the main color. And I'm not gonna do that. I will be making my squares larger, and I'll be using my Cozy Memories pattern for that. And I'm gonna do a gradient that goes, I'll have to like draw it out and make sure that I'm doing the right math here, but I will be doing a gradient that kind of like comes corner to corner, and I'll be doing a rectangle. So in January I will be knitting these guys, and if I'm just like judging by the wrapping paper, I'm gonna say January is all about pinks. So let's open this up. There's gonna be a bouquet in here of tiny little minis. They're all 10-gram minis. So cute. So, oh, it's called the Blanket Club. There you go. It's the Polka Dot Creek Blanket Club. This is January 2024, and we're doing all pinks. So I have 3, 6, 9 10-gram minis in here, and there is like a tiny little, there are stitch markers in here, light bulb markers, they're my favorites, in pink to go with it, as well as a little sample of hand cream. So the first package is a little bigger than all the other ones are going to be. It's a seasonal subscription, so you just get 3 months delivered to you, and then you have to renew it yourself. So I think the next one's open in March, and then I will be buying April, May, June in March, and then all of the 3 packages will get delivered. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the Cozy Memories blanket as like a rough idea and just change up the whole shape of the blanket. And I'm gonna pop these all in here. I will be using a 2.75 millimeter needle to knit these, and I need a little bag. I think I'm gonna sew myself a little bag this weekend. to put in here with all the rest of it, because there's a bunch of extras in here. So the first pack, or like the first, what's it called? The first delivery of like the blanket club comes in like the bag. So you're not gonna get this going forward. This is just like in January. And some, I know, like if you've ordered before Christmas, I think they started sending them out in like November. So you would have gotten all of this as well. And it comes with like a little goodie bag here with, this is a Polka Dot Creek tape measure. Pink is kind of like their store color, so that's why, you know, the bag is pink. These here are little needle stoppers. They're so cute. They're like almost like birthday cake themed. They got like little speckles in them. There is itty bitty snips. These are awesome. And then we also have, this is really cool. This is a mending tool. They're tiny little crochet hooks on a keychain. So if you do drop a stitch, you can use these guys to retrieve your stitches and fix things. And then there is, oh, I love these. This is the pretty little mending needle, or like a wool needle. Tiny little emery board to make sure that there's no snags from our nails, and ooh, mango lip butter. So all of the essentials, including that tiny little sample of hand cream too. I'm gonna put my own little hand cream in here. Really all the essentials that should be in your project bag, so you can comfortably sit down and start working. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna knit, so I have 9 squares to do every January, and I will focus on this on Thursdays. Hopefully I can get them all done on Thursdays, and I think also on Sunday. Sunday is kind of like my bonus day when I just work for myself. But this is going to be like a super fun year-long project, and I'm very excited to get started with these. So this is Throw Thursday 2024. I'm going to be working and finishing all of my blankets in 2024. Knock on wood. So this is obviously going to be a big one, and I have like a whole bunch of them to finish. So follow along. Let me know if you have any questions at all. I'm always very happy to answer any questions that you've got. If you want to follow with me, let me know. I'm gonna pop a little hashtag down here, and if you're knitting along with me and knitting your blankets on Thursdays, on Throw Thursday, let me know and use the hashtag, and we can kind of like work together and tackle all of those blankets and blanket whips this year. Okay, I'll see you guys later, and bye. Happy crafting.